Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry Gambell with SimplerTrading.com, and in today's free video, I figured I would round this out as kind of a three-part series. I've been very focused on Tesla in these free videos, and I hope you've been able to make some good cash with it, because throughout the coverage of this particular ticker, it's gone basically straight up. So if you've been following the ideas through those videos, there has been some good money to be made. And as we look at it today, today is Friday, going into the abbreviated week that we'll have as we head into 2020. And the things that I think in Tesla is that it's actually not done. You can see off of this daily chart a couple of concepts, and really, we know that the big thing that's been going on here is short covering, because of course that's been the talk of every trader. But you can see that in the chart based off of something very simple, where I'm just looking for a close below the low of the previous daily bar. You can see throughout this entire move, you have never closed below the low of that previous daily bar, and that's one thing that you tend to see inside short covering moves. So by using that thesis, I'm going to be heading into Monday of next week and be saying, at least right now, my idea of a stop would be a daily close below 426.35. You can see we came down here, not quite a double bottom, but at least for now is respecting it. Provided that we do gap higher on Monday and continue, then you can keep using that pattern to keep trailing up your position. Now that's one thing to think of off of the daily chart, and it's accented by coming back and looking at this 30-minute squeeze. Now, I do not know what the future holds, but I do think that this is a pattern very similar to what you saw back down here when the stock was trading around 405, give or take. Notice how you have this squeeze down here. It's the higher compression version of the squeeze. You spend some time consolidating, maybe drift a little bit lower into the close, and then you get a nice gap higher in confluence with that signal. You can see that it's basically doing the same thing as we head into Friday's close. Kind of drifting lower, maybe looking a tiny bit soft, but I'm going to be looking for this signal to repeat over here, and I think that'll take us into 440 and then possibly the psychological value of 450. So this will be part 3 of this series. I will likely drop Tesla after we get through the completion of this signal and move on into other symbols, but I do think there is something to be said for sticking with what's working, and the short covering in Tesla has been great. Those signals should provide a continuation of a move higher into next week, and that may give you some trades to focus on as you round out 2019. So I hope that's helpful. Y'all have a great weekend, and we will see you at the next free video.